Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fade, baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago, y'all. We on 63rd and hosted to be exact. So, check this here out. Look at this video, yo. Yeah, see the hot dog stand on fire? They burnt that down. I'm talking about the whole stand gone, y'all. Like you say, that is not no accident, right? So, I works up there, y'all, where I be around there, where I picks my Uber up and sit back and forth, right? And the word on the street, y'all, allegedly, this is what I heard, the man who runs that hot dog stand allegedly supposed to have molested somebody's daughter, you know, and the daddy and the mama found out, right? Now, let's say I don't know what day he did that. Let's say he did it on a Friday, right? Now, here's the daughter tell her people, Monday they come looking for him, it's another worker up there. Tuesday they come back, it's another worker. 3 days, so they saying, oh, this nigga ain't gonna come back, huh? Okay, I know what we gonna do for his pussy ass. We gonna burn this motherfucker up. And y'all see the results of that. I don't know what they put on it, but that motherfucker is burning good. You hear me? Burning good. Now the man ain't got nothing but a little hot dog stand. And I'm like, and ladies and gentlemen, you got to watch these grown ass men. Watch them with the interacting with the young girls. Listen, no grown ass man ain't got no business talking to a little girl. Every time they come around, he cracking a joke and they laughing like it's cute playing, you know. And then all it takes is to come up there one day, hey, what's up? I need $5. Oh, girl, you know you my girl, you know. And once she starts saying she can get a little money out of him, she starts stroking him for the money. But then, before you know it, she'll start liking him, and then they call that grooming, y'all. They call that grooming. That's what the pedophiles do. They groom the women, and then start fucking them when they get of age, or sometime before. It depends. When they just get them in the perfect location to do what they want to do, you know. So I want to know, and people want to know: do you agree with that, or you disagree? I'm like, look, my name Emmett, I ain't in it. You know what I mean? What they say, my name Emmett, I ain't in it. I don't know. I ain't got no opinion about that. You know what I mean? Had be my daughter, I probably had the same gas can, so fuck. Hey, the man did what he had to do or felt he wanted to do. Hey, that's what it was. It is what it is, and it was what it was, man. Period. What can you do? I bet dude gonna be mad you ain't finna make no more money off that corner. And he was making nice little money because he the only one was up there. Wasn't no immigrants, migrants, nobody, no competition. So he was selling little hot dogs and shit, you know. He was doing alright. But, you know, you got to watch certain people's characters, you know. Pay attention to their character. You know, always smiling in a little girl face somewhere, flirting with him. Just like the nigga who just got killed in Alabama, y'all. The 23-year-old young man come home and find a 36-year-old married motherfucker in bed with his wife. And this here guy used to be his baby mama, girlfriend, whatever, coach at the high school. So either he had been grooming her all during high school, or he was already fucking her. You know what I mean? He was already fucking her. And I would love to talk to the wife and see. I know she mad. But if he worked at the school and they got that insurance policy, she probably glad. But some people, money don't mean shit. They would rather have their husband back. You know? You rather would start the day all over than having to go through this long ass line of shit you gotta go through when you shoot and kill somebody. Now you gotta go to jail. Maybe in jail 20 fucking years. 10 years while you fighting the case. You know, they keep you a long time while you're fighting these murder cases. You can be locked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. One guy been locked up 9 years on a murder, and he said he didn't do it. I don't know if they study pushing his court date back or how it's going, but you know, that's crazy, man. You know, but hey, y'all got to start paying attention to what you're doing out here. Do things that's go better your life, y'all. Make you happy. Keep yourself out of trouble and harm's way. We are getting too old to be running the street doing dumb shit or doing the same shit we did at first. You know, they say experience is the best teacher if it don't kill you first. Well, sometimes people don't get a chance to get taught. They just go straight to getting killed. You know, just they not knowing. Some people don't really be knowing. And that's why things happen to them. You know, but anyway, I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and see what y'all thought about that, man. Have y'all seen that all my people that's in Chicago stand up? That's 63rd and Hosted, man. That's 63rd and Hosted. They burn up the goddamn shop, man. Goddamn, burn my man. Goddamn it, hot dog stand up. The man ain't doing nothing but selling a few hot dogs, y'all. Why y'all had to do him like that, man? Y'all make me sick or burn up the man motherfucking hot dog stand. All ball alert, all ball alert. If you got some money, buy that man a new motherfucking hot dog stand. Yeah, buy him a new stand. Just tell him to keep his ass away from that man's daughter, goddamn. That's what you do. Take that motherfucker, little roller thing, make sure his old ass is 1,000 feet away from a school. They go bring that yellow thing and walk. They really do measure them meters and shit, y'all. Yes, if you a goddamn it parolee, a sex offender, and you stand in the house, they would take the little, it's a yellow thing, and when they walk, it count the inches as it go. 1 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet. It just click every 12 inches. It click, you know, getting you to a feet. And they roll that motherfucker from the house to where the parolee paroling to, and we'll walk it all the way up to the school to see if it hit 500 feet. If it hit 499, 480, any of that, it got to stop exactly on 500 feet. And shit, ain't no cheating it or none of that. You know, it's what it is. You can roll that motherfucker if you wanna. You see a number you want, you might want to stop. But hey, it is what it is, man. Also, for the people who don't know, if you selling drugs and you close to a school, that's an extra charge too, y'all. They will upgrade any case. And when you serving by a school, they call it serving in proximity of a school and close proximity of a school. That's what that 500 feet is about. They will measure that and see where you were serving your bags at. If you was closer than 500 feet to that building, oh, your ass going to jail, and they go enhance it. Because you did that in so many feet close to the school. You know, close to the school, man. Yeah, it's a lot of ways, man, they whip us. I used to hear them say it all the time, man, I can whoop you with this pen. That's what the police used to say. And you know, I didn't know what they meant back in the day until I started going to jail and shit. And I'm saying, I'm like, oh yeah. What he mean by whooping you with the pen, y'all, he can just rephrase some shit how he write his report up and it'll get you hurt to a point where it can get you where you won't get no bond. You know, it can get you where the case was enhanced and they add extra conditions and things on it. And you'd be like, damn. That's what they mean by they whoop you with the pen. When I was young, I used to get caught and they charged me with possession with the intent to deliver. So a case like that carry 4 to 15, you know. But you put that intent to deliver on that, now we looking at like 6 to 30. Just because them last 2 words they put on that, possession with the intent to deliver. And you got to be sharp on what you're doing, y'all. They say absence is ignorance. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. It's no excuse. If you out here breaking the law, you need to know what you're doing, why, and you need to know what you need to know about it. You know, for real, for real. Because some people go in there and just be talking just because they want to talk and sound cocky. They be like, do you use drugs? Hell no, I don't use no motherfucking drugs. Oh, okay, so you sell it. Yeah, I sell it. Good. Guess what? If you would have said you used, your case would have been from 1 to 10, 1 to 15. But no, you open your big ass mouth and say, I'm a motherfucking dealer, man. I ain't no motherfucking user, man. Don't put me down like I'm no motherfucking user. I'm a goddamn dealer. And they said, okay, give me that paper. You so get out in a year. Okay, take this one. Yeah, what did? Your case carries 6 to 30. Huh? No, what you mean carries 6 to 30? You just said you was a dealer. Yeah, no, I was talking to him though, man. I ain't mean that. No. We heard you, buddy. Too late, goodbye. Look, let me tell y'all about these computers, y'all. Now, everybody know they be listening, and sometimes the microphone be on and all this, but they be listening like a motherfucker, y'all. You hear me? What happened to me the other day kind of freaked me out and pissed me off. You feel me? I'm talking to this computer right here. And I asked it a question. Hey, Google, such and such. I'm talking to the computer over here. Why the motherfucking phone start talking? Answered the question I asked the TV. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even talking to you, motherfucker. You shouldn't be speaking. I was talking to him over here. I bet he like, you call Google, motherfucking Google is on all these devices, so we all could have answered, technically. Which is true, they all could have answered. And that would have been that. But, yeah, these computers, they be listening. You ever been thinking about something and you say, yeah, I like that new Cadillac good. I think I'm going to go check one of them out. And then you go eat, come back and get in the car and you start it up. What pop up on your dash? The thing? A Cadillac truck. You be like, damn, we weren't researching no Cadillac truck or nothing on here. No. Fuck is this truck doing up here? You fix it, get it right, be like, okay, well maybe it's in my head. Maybe it's in my head, okay. No, it don't be in your head, man. It don't be in your head. It's really what it is, man. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody fake baby daddy voice the street. I'ma punch you now, dig you later. That's 3. That's 3 nice stories I done did today, man. So tomorrow, I got a couple more, man. We go keep on going, man. We gonna start trying to do 5 of these bitches a day, y'all. That's what we gonna start doing, like 5 of these bitches a day. And I got TikTok over there. They told me I got to come on over there and start making that money. Stop playing. And YouTube. See, I'm trying to dot all my I's and cross all my T's, y'all. I'm at the level where I can start getting paid for Facebook. I just have to make the content fresh that go directly to their channel without sending it from TikTok or Facebook. When I send it like that, Facebook can't pay me for it because they logo and shit is on it. So they want me to make my own individual straight for Facebook. Instagram, they together, And then you got YouTube. They don't want you putting nobody else shit up there either, but they don't mind. They'll put it up there, but you ain't gonna get paid for it. So I had to start doing all these videos individually, but it's cool because I think how I want to do it. And every time, y'all, this trips me out. Every time I get a new device, it locked me out. Old Facebook page I had or old Instagram or something. Now on Facebook, y'all, I got 4 goddamn channels. I got the G Shrimp Show that's over there, and I got Maurice Jewett over there twice. And then there's another one, Maurice Jewett Jr. Senior is over there. I got that one too. But every time I get a new phone, they either send me I can get back to the original, or they'll send me to a new Facebook page or one of my old ones. Now I done got used to this one, the new one, and working on it. Now they send me back to the old one. I'm like, oh man, god damn. Trying to fix it, and I say, fuck it, I'll leave it alone. But I said, I know what I got to do, y'all. So this phone here, if it's connected to Facebook, one of them pages, I'm going to use it. And then the other one, I'm going to use my computer to broadcast from TikTok. That one there'll be Facebook. And I got all these devices that I could be running simultaneously, y'all. I can record one time, but all the cameras need their own feed and everything, so I can make it easy on myself. So I just looked up and ordered something. Now y'all see I got my tablet already. I just bought this last month. I barely done used it, y'all. I read a little something off of it, but I ain't used it like I thought I was going to use it. I ordered a new stand, like what's the thing they call it, a little tripod. I ordered another tripod, and it's gonna hold the tablet and the phone. I'm like, right on, that's what the fuck I'm looking for. So I'm gonna put the tablet and phone, I'm gonna have to lift it up a little higher and tilt it, so that'll be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay, that'll be all of them, y'all. That'll be all of them. And then when it comes to that, I don't have to split up Facebook and Instagram. All I will have to do is pick one of them. Excuse me. Pick one of them. So if I say, okay, well, I'm going to go live through Instagram and send it through Instagram, and then it's going to automatically go to Facebook. Because together. Where my pop at? Lord have mercy. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, man. I can't, man. Go out here. I'm about to die, y'all. Help me. Yeah, excuse me, y'all, or as they say, hey, chat. You know, that's when you're going live, I guess you would say it. Hey, chat. I'm going to just say it since I can say it. Hey, chat. Thank y'all for waiting on me, man. Thank y'all for waiting on me, chat. I'm back, man. I'm back. Oh, I know what I want to talk about before I forget, y'all. Y'all know Deion Sanders, he got two of his kids that made the league, right? You got Shadur and you got some man, whatever his name is. I forgot his name. Let me see. But anyway, let me see. Deion Sanders' son kicked out of NFL. I knew they go show it. Now here it is right here. Deion Sanders praying son Shiloh gets another NFL shot, right? So what happened? Now this is the boy that went to Tampa Bay. This ain't the one that went to Cleveland, y'all. The one that's really, really good. This one here, he's pretty good too, but he got picked up by Tampa Bay as a walk-in, right? What they call it, a free agent. They just drafted him basically because his daddy name. One got held back because of a daddy name, and the other one got picked up because his daddy name. Like, fuck it, man. We held the big boy out long enough, made him go 5th round draft when he should have went first. But okay, they wanted to humble his daddy, y'all. That's what that was about. Deion be a little too cocky for them. And they be like, you know what, we gonna have to humble this nigga. You know, we got to humble this nigga. He on his high horse and he think it's sweet. You know, the owners own the NFL and all that shit. So if they want to teach you a lesson, they can. And you see what happened. His son went 5th in the 5th round draft. They had started hanging their head down and like, damn, man, well, they had got scared. That's exactly what they wanted to happen to Deion and them. Let them know, y'all don't run shit. Your daddy don't run shit. Yeah, he's a legend and he done did his thing, but man, when you get back to the NFL, you need to know, nigga, you under our rules and shit. So, the boy from Cleveland doing alright, no problem. Now the boy from Tampa Bay, he out there doing his little thing. You gotta remember, there's always gonna be people a little jealous of you. They jealous the fact you had a daddy. Your daddy was good at this shit. Y'all was able to go to college because your daddy had money. Y'all had enough in you, enough DNA to be in you to play like him and do all that. And y'all both made it to the league. He couldn't have been no prouder. But everybody's not happy for your success. During one of the preseason games, y'all, somebody punched him or you know how they be bumping off the line and shit like that. Whatever, something like that happened and they end up getting a little physical. And they said Deion Sanders threw the first punch. That's what they say. His son, Deion Sanders' son threw the first punch. So they say, y'all. And everybody know that's bullshit. But the thing is this. Man, son, you got to save yourself sometime. If you know this guy talking trash and he trying to pull you off your square, you're supposed to walk that off. Even if he put his hands on you, you're supposed to walk it off. And you know, even if you out there, hey man, coach, put me over here, because that nigga just punched me a little bit. I ain't finna ruin my shot. I am a walk-on free agent. So you know people are watching you. You the person who barely made the team. And you was trying to make the first roster way before preseason. Now you wait, now preseason finna be over, and you let a motherfucker pull you off your square by acting like he wanna fight and all that, and you fed into that, and he hit you first, however it went. You a Sanders boy. You got to carry yourself like a Sanders, and don't start getting into it already. You ain't played not one motherfucking game yet. The hell is wrong with you? But, shit happens. We don't know what that man said to trigger it. Could have been like, man, fuck you, man. I don't give a fuck about Deion, you, your little brother, nigga. None of y'all. Fuck all the Sanders. What? They tricked him, y'all. People know how to pull you off your square. Probably said, man, fuck you and all the Sanders, nigga. Fuck Deion. Fuck your brother Secure. Fuck your brother mama. Fuck my cousin mama. Goddamn it. Fuck your daddy twice, nigga. And you, nigga, be like, damn, man. You come out the bag on me like that. You go say fuck my daddy and fuck my mama. Yeah, fuck a 2-time finesse gang in this bitch. What? Hold on, time out. Did I just say that? Fuck a 2-time finesse gang in this bitch. Oh, no, man. Stop it. Gee, I know you didn't just say that, Jim. Yes, I did. I was being bad, okay. I'ma stop it, y'all. I'ma stop it. I was a mess. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean it, y'all. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry I'm not sorry. I'm just saying that to say this. Me, y'all, I am a bad boy originally from the street, y'all. But when I get in these corporate situations and doing like a legal job and things like that, I leave that street shit and the street side of me outside. I know how to respect a supervisor, respect authority, not to get mad because they might try to raise their voice, or sometimes some of them have a nasty disposition and they might not even know it, but it come from being a supervisor so long, they used to just talking shit. Okay, let them talk shit, but you just do your job. That's all. And don't let nobody pull you off your square. Now, Shiloh, you should have been more mindful of the fact you know you don't need to be fighting on this motherfucker team, and you just got there. You still penciled in, nigga. You ain't inked in yet. If you would have made the roster and they locked it down, we could have said first year in the books. You go be on the team for this year. You didn't even make it to start and get in the NFL yet. I know that ought to make you feel bad. Not Deion Sanders talking about, I hope he get another shot. Yeah, well, he blew the one he had. You should have never caught no motherfucking case, man, or nothing like that. Got caught up in that type of folly. No. But what happened is what happened, man. I'm like, God damn, they just really, Deion Sanders, boy, just having bad luck on top of bad luck on top of bad luck. Or what we used to say, man, you got buzzard ass luck, man. Buzzard ass luck. And I had a little partner, y'all, used to steal cars. I had 2 of them, man. One of them was very good at stealing cars. Very good. Excellent driver, could outrun the police. That's my guy, Lil Sean. And then I had another partner that stole cars. He would barely make it back with the car, and he'd go to jail. Every time he go to steal a car, he go to jail in it. He never make it back to let us see him see it. So one day I happened to be in the car with him, and I think it was a steamer, and we finna go somewhere, and he. I said, oh, no wonder you go up to jail all the fucking time. You like, why? I said, you can't drive, motherfucker. That's why your ass going to jail all the time. You goofy motherfucker, listen. What the I'm talking about, man, the man pull up like he finna turn. I'm like, no, keep straight. Damn. And he halfway in the middle of the street. Now he decided to stop at the red light. You done ran the light already, but you go stop in the middle of the street now? And then sitting there looking crazy. I'm like, Craig, you can't sit here. You might as well go on through the light. You halfway through. Man, we're in the street, man. I said, Lord have mercy. Lord, no wonder you always go to jail, man. Soon as you get in the car, you riding and you see the police, you probably, oh, there go the police. Shit. And you know what the police do, y'all? They know patterns in how we move, y'all. Part of being a police is being observant and paying attention to things, right? The police get behind you. I done seen them do it 3-4 times. It's like a joke to them. I done been going to jail. I be handcuffed and they taking me in, right? They'll get behind the car and they say, watch it turn. Sure as shit stink. The car turn, they laugh. See, he said they do it every time. He said every time we pull behind the car, he turn. He said that's how we be knowing we all dirty. Or your license and shit fucked up sometime. You know, hey, sometimes pays don't turn. Just keep going straight. Ride their ass on out. You know, I done had them follow me like that, y'all. And I didn't make no turn out. Rolled straight. And I was driving so good, they just pulled me over anywhere. Whoop, whoop. And then I pulled over. They said, we been behind you for a minute. We was waiting on you to make a mistake, but didn't seem like you could go make now. And I'm like, hey, no, I won't go make now, especially with y'all behind me. He said, you got license, registration, and everything. I'm like, yeah. I put all my shit down, which I have my insurance, my registration. I didn't have no license, but I would have the ID. And I showed it to him. It's all in the package. He said, oh, you got it all neat and everything. I said, yeah. He didn't even run it. He said, all right, you go ahead, have a nice day. I'm like, thank you. You know, all police ain't assholes, y'all. But it's a lot of them out here. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. All police ain't assholes. But it's a lot of them out here. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm gonna punch you and I dig you later. I'm out.